Today we will talk about misconceptions related to diabetes. Mis means mistaken or false. Misconception means a mistaken belief or false notion. The notion that diabetes is unrelated to meat consumption has long been accepted among medical professions. But will you believe that the single significant factor for developing diabetes is not carbohydrate, but rather meat, especially processed meat, like sausages, bacons, and hams? The notion that diabetics should not eat fruits is actually flawed. However, when you eat a lot of fruits, you need to reduce calories from other food, such as reducing rice or meat, to have room for having more fruits. Comparing people who eat a lot of fruits with those who eat very little or none at all, people with diabetes are people who eat very little fruits, while people who eat a lot of fruits do not have diabetes. Let's talk about the third misconception, which involves fat. We often think that diabetes is not associated with fat. When we talk about type 2 diabetes, which refers to adult-onset diabetes, the fact of the matter is that fat is a cause of type 2 diabetes. The old notion that fat is unrelated to diabetes is false. The belief that diabetics should not eat rice or should only eat small amount of rice while eating a lot of meat is a misbelief. Although it is true that eating lots of refined rice can lead to higher risk of diabetes, but it is not the case for whole grains. In this case, brown rice. The idea that two items containing the same calories will produce the same effect is also a misbelief. Suppose that one can of soft drink contains 140 calories and a quality salad contains about 110 calories. It does not mean that eating either one will have the same effect. Research found that when diets compared for same calories, high-fiber diet results in lower risk of developing diabetes and also leads to better control of existing diabetes. Another misbelief states that diabetics should not exercise because getting low blood sugar can be dangerous. Exercise is in fact instrumental in controlling diabetes. For people who take anti-hyperglycemic agents to lower blood sugar, it is true that blood sugar might get lower during exercise, but this is easily preventable by reducing the dosage of medications. The more you exercise, the fewer medications you need. People often believe that having symptoms of peripheral neuropathy or numbness in hands and feet means the end of the road for them. This is another misbelief. Symptoms of peripheral neuropathy can get better by modifying diet, removing meat from the meals, and eating more plants, vegetables, and fruits. Some believe that diabetes is incurable and has to be endured until death, when in fact, diabetes is curable and medications are not always necessary. This is made possible through dietary modification. Those of you who have diabetes, please consider these ideas to rectify previous misbeliefs and change your habits.
Mega, we care.